Okay, I think we're good. We're good to go. It took some time. But let's just hop directly into the game for now. We'll get to my beautiful face after. Why is this not picking up StarCraft? That's... Are you for real right now? Alright, well, let's find a way to get that on stream, huh? Is there no more auto-detect option, or is this a problem with... I think this is a problem with the change. Hang on, add. God, I haven't had to do a screen region in forever. Now I gotta make sure you guys don't see all that porn. You know, everyone's like, Rifkin, we see you tabbing out all the time, bro. Well, now you guys know why. Hopefully it won't cause any hiccups. We'll find out as we get into it, but it is, of course, the Olimoleague. So good morning and welcome. And hopefully the Partoof bot's alive. Actually, guys, I'm juggling a lot of stuff and I'm doing it solo today. Give me just 1 second to get that bracket command updated for you, because I don't even know where we're at in the brackets. Edit command brackets. We also have a new bot joining the family today. His name is GatherBot. I'll go over this in a moment, but where are... Okay, so this is INnoVation's match versus... Okay, Yakuzaku. Winner plays Hurricane. Okay, there we go. Now I see where we're at. Oh, Lennox playing today. Yo, Lennox got back to Korea like 2 hours ago. Like, he messaged me when he landed too. So that's a crazy, passionate guy. I guess sits down after a long ass flight, wants to play some Olimoleague. Well, maybe we'll catch him a little bit later because we got to catch him in Toronto, which was good times. Again, real quick, guys, my mic is new with the setup. Hopefully things are working just dandy. Let me know if you hear any problems, if sounds are too low in game or otherwise, because this is a lot of on-the-fly stuff happening today. Spawning here in the bottom right, though, gonna be the Red Terran, Yakuzaku. And in the top left, we have the Blue Terran, INnoVation. Probably the favored player, as I don't know too much about Yakuzaku. Also, where is this thingamajigger here? Just had a sub come in, and I actually have to open up all the other stuff here too to see. Nbirds All XP 123. Thank you for the 2 months back-to-back sub action. Nexikuro slayed the bit boss to be this morning's current boss with 500 bits, and Laser SEQ with a 30-month resub. BaseTradeTV supply drop flies away. I wish you wouldn't fly away. You're just like my dad. Now, if you can't tell by the sound of my voice, I am still a little bit strained and recovering from the weekend's actions, so hopefully today won't go too badly, but it's going to be a bit more of a relaxed situation. Zombie Rep, I believe, is still in transit, so she will not be joining me on the cast. Maybe she'll land and get here for the finals. We'll see where that passion lies, but yeah, expect the solo Rifkin cast for the time being. Also, big shout out to INnoVation, who's using the Hellion skin and misses the Reaper. There we go. Okay, Jim's trying to get it. That sound I made was the wheels, turning around on a dime. The giant screech. What's up, Blaine? I'm doing just dandy. How are you doing tonight? Oh, I like this actually. So Yakuzaku, again, I don't know much about this player, but normally I'd say you put this on the low ground, talk about the pros and cons. But the thing is, you play it in a frickin' Innovation. You don't want to take any risks. He already lost the Reaper. He knows the monster he's fighting. I like the high ground CC, as silly as it might look. Use your ASMR voice. I don't even know if I can do. Can I do an ASMR voice? Besides, I'm not a cute girl. ASMR doesn't work. I feel so bad too, because okay, here's the thing, right? ASMR. I get the tingles from it. Not everybody does. Some people just find it relaxing to listen to somebody else whisper, right? And some people find it creepy. Teach their own. But the thing is, I think people who really like ASMR don't really have a preference of whether it's a guy or a girl. But it's so sad because there's some guy ASMR artists, or whatever you want to call them. ASMR artists? Whoa. Is that a real phrase? Well, it is now for me. Who are quite good. But you'll notice the quality and the view count on YouTube does not quite measure up with some of the women out there. And I really actually am not a fan of the fact that there are girls who try and make it a bit too sexy and a lot less about the relaxation. But yo, more on that later. 2 Reapers from INnoVation going nuts in the main. Stalls out the starport, gets quite a few SCV kills. Yikes. This was not meant to happen. Yakuzaku was playing it pretty safe to ensure things like this wouldn't go down, but while this doesn't exactly super wreck him, you'll notice he's floating a lot of money. He's been distracted, so he's not making an orbital. I mean, the greatest thing about the Olimoleague, real quick, guys, is that it is always open signups, right? So for some of these pros, it's a formality to walk through the first round. For some of these guys, like maybe Yakuzaku, who's on Team Cranky, by the way, didn't give him that proper shout-out, it's a chance to play against some of your favorite pros. I mean, you'd have to host, like, a tournament on your own normally to get, like, you versus INnoVation and, like, play silly things. So I don't know what rank this guy is. Maybe he's high ranked, maybe he's low ranked, maybe he's just been completely thrown off by INnoVation's early game. Either way, I think INnoVation's gonna rock and roll through this. There's 18 SCVs, so even if the army were to survive, there's just no economy behind it. Tank goes down, and that's gonna be it. That's all she wrote for this first game. Blood splats, death. Something about momentum. Yeah, INnoVation's push was really solid through this. I hate playing TvT, man. It's so hard for me to even watch other people play TvT sometimes, I swear, but INnoVation makes it look easy. You hit it eBay first. Why aren't you talking about it? Because, guys, I'm fully aware of what the first rounds of these tournaments can be, okay? Plus, maybe this was some sweet-ass Marine King build. If you guys don't actually remember, we cast God Marine King like a year ago, right? More than a year ago. He had that one weird game where he went like CC first into Engineering Bay, and the +1 weapons won him a game in a TvT. So, I would like to join you guys in the mockery of this young Terran. However, I have seen one other Terran pull that off, so I will not be subjected to such silly billiness. Hello, Artanis. Where's my web camera? Hello? Where the oh, there it is. Okay. Hang on. What's up, people? You're so goddamn beautiful, and I missed you. I need to... One sec here. Move some stuff. I actually don't have room for my webcam. Give me a sec here. Everything's been shoved off and pushed aside. Was that best of one? Oh, best of one or best of three? That's best of three. So I have another game coming up with INnoVation here in just a sec, guys. Yeah, when your BattleNet launcher doesn't want to let you online to actually do things, beggars can't be choosers, and that's okay. I think some fan games get casted, INnoVation gets to be tested. His metal, I don't know. Oh yeah, I do want to talk about the new bot though, because there's some really cool stuff that comes with it. But I'm trying to get other things set up still. Like I don't have half the pages of commands open that I need to have open. This is not gonna be the normal camera. Look, this is how messed up I am, guys. Sal's not here. Why? Up a tree, Zelda. Up a tree, Hua? One sec. Hua. Hua. Nope. Hua. Nope. Hua. Ah, where is this? XSplit updated and changed shit. I don't like it. I'm an old man who doesn't like change. Stay a while and listen. No, don't rename it. Remove it. Nobody cares about you, Skype. It's me and this sweet mistress known as the Olimoleague. Alright. Okay, so, I keep talking about this new bot. I keep talking about this stuff that's going on. Let's talk about some of the really cool things that come with it, though. So, the new bot is called GatherBot. This is something I've heard of, and, like, there's some whatever for this, that, and the other. But what's cool is it, A, enhances the bit boss, which I'll get into in a moment, but B, has, like, single-player mode and some other cool things. You quest, you can meme. I'll get into this in a bit, but let's get these players introed out right. He is the contender. The underdog in the top left, the red Terran, Yakuzaku. Or Yakuzaku. Oh man, I swear I've been saying his name wrong. I'm so sorry. Yakuzaku, if you watch this VOD, I'm so sorry, man. I just keep seeing your name, and by default, I'm like, Yakuza. But yeah, Yakuzaku. And the bottom right, some random Grandmaster, Blue Terran. Signed up for this tournament for the first time ever, maybe? Question mark? It's, whoops, INnoVation. Alright, now where is this thing? There we go. I had the admin panel have a problem last time. So yeah, GatherBots is a cool new thing. There's no links for it right now, so you guys can't like rush to donate or anything. I want to get this stuff set up when we have a few minutes between games. I didn't expect the BattleNet to be giving us such issues earlier, but for example, there's whatever for the donations. Like, okay, it's another cool way to put a message in chat. You can actually meme too, and I'll show you that in a bit. But we got into the BitBoss beta alongside this GatherBot, and one of the cool things is in the future, the BitBoss is going to have powers. Both good and bad, but mostly bad. You might be wondering, what do you mean? So, for example, one of the powers it's going to have is the ability to tax all the other users currently online watching. So they can steal, like, you know, a couple of Partoofs or whatever the currency is going to be with the bot. And I'll talk about the Partoof exchange in a moment, too. But it's just kind of cool. So it's more incentive to kill the BitBoss. And if you are the BitBoss, you can enjoy the powers of being said BitBoss, blah, blah, blah. Maybe you're benevolent BitBoss. Maybe you want to share your wealth with the people. Like, there's going to be some cool things coming in the near future for the BitBoss. But yeah, right now it's still in the beta phases. We're also getting a customized thing now, which is not available to everybody. But we're going to have a customized BitBoss StarCraft 2 style thing instead of just a blank box, which will be cool too. Kind of neat. Scans INnoVation. Wow, that was... I'm going to go ahead and say not necessary, but at the same time, if you're playing against Senpai, you need to look at him from all angles. But anyways, the GatherBot thing's cool because everybody who's going to be like logging in and using it, you're going to be given a profile, and you're actually going to have stats like strength and luck, etc. And for example, there's going to be some quests, there's going to be some mini games you can play, stuff in the channel. But the most important thing is that you can earn loot. And loot can sometimes be garbage, like a gray, shitty vendor item type thing, right? And then other times it's going to be awesome and actually give you stats. And for example, like let's say you get +1 to luck. That means now when you do like coin flips and some luck-based games, you'll actually have a higher chance to win because you're a little bit more lucky. There's a rumble, there's bounties, there's a lot of cool things. We'll get into this later though because I haven't actually tested any of it myself. And INnoVation is starting to kill some mother flipping SCVs. Yakuzaku is in a bit of a panic. These SCVs don't know where to go. And unfortunately, I don't think he has the means to really defend against this. Even if these Reapers were to go down, this Hellion is going to eventually... No, never mind. I can't even sell that. It's all about the Reapers. The Hellion means nothing. Yakuzaku, no! Yakuzaku gonna die. That's where I was going with that one. Wordplay. Yeah. You got to fight against one of the greats. Normally you'd have to be good enough to get to the finals of GSL or have like 7k MMR on the ladder to be able to say, I fought INnoVation in StarCraft 2. I fought INnoVation in a best of 3. I fought the law, but the law won. GG. All right, so like we said, guys, we all knew what was going on with that matchup, right? But shout out to Yakuzaku, taking advantage of the open bracket for the Olimoleague. Hope he had a little bit of fun on his way down. But INnoVation will now move on to fight against either Gilzing, who is a player that did all right a couple weeks ago, or maybe Hurricane. Leenock, I'm not sure if he's going to have a really tough opponent, but if we stick with this bracket, we might eventually see what is possibly INnoVation versus Leenock in round 3, which could be really cool. Sue's playing today. Zest, whoa, Zest is playing today. Calm down there, champion. For those who don't know, if you missed out on the North by Northeast tournament stuff, Zest was our crowned champion. Spoiler alert! So we had Neeb win WCS, and then Zest win NXNE, and all kinds of jokes about Protoss and imbalance need to be made, right? Alright. Where do I put this bad boy? The lighting will not favor me no matter where I put this. It's just the fucking camera angle. I hate this. This is dumb. Because what you guys have to understand is my monitor, to accommodate this forward angle, is actually, like, this is how you would normally want to have your monitor, right? Like this. It's actually like that right now. It's really stupid, but whatever. Not like I need to read. Ugh. Anyways, let me find this window to show you guys some memes while we wait. Everybody likes a good meme. Yeah, so Dares was doing this earlier test. Fucking Dares, if you're watching, I hate you. But like, here's the equivalent of the dashboard, right? Like, I can see like donations, but when you donate, you can also like meme it up. It has like a meme generator in it too. So it's this is Rifkin drop. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. Now, I just gotta remember how to link this to the plebs. One sec. Where is this? Oh yeah, so it's by the way, it's the same for like the Partoofs and stuff too, where it's like, oh, I'm gaining points just by watching, just by tuning in, just by being here, and then yeah. So here's the cool thing. Here's the donation page I was looking for. I'll link this in chat in a bit, and you guys can mess around with it if anyone's feeling so inclined. But like, when you donate, like let's say you donate $2, right? This was, it's hokey. This is absolutely a way of just trying to make donations more, whatever. But you'll get currency. You can get raffles. You can get mystery bags, which is what we talked about earlier. We can get some loot, treasure. You can mug people, which I think you actually have to be a veteran to the channel to use or something like that. But then everyone else also gets benefits. So if somebody donates $2, everyone else will get like one mystery bag. They can slap people, coins, etc. These values will be adjusted apparently based on our channel size. So I think this is the default. These numbers might change as we do a few more broadcasts. But that's what I really thought was cool about this was they're looking to like kind of tailor it, I guess. This is a closed beta. Not everybody can get in, so they can afford to pay a little more attention to folks, which I think is pretty awesome. I don't know. Anyways, there's some cool stuff going down here, but where's the yeah, you can do like quests and shit, which is cool. Gather and opt-in sponsor, opt-in quests. You guys can do these things called bounties for the streamer. So like instead of just donating $2, you can be like, here's a $2 donation. You can only claim it if you do blank, and it'll be like, cast the next game in a helium voice or something, right? But okay, it looks like we got a couple of games lining up for us, folks. I'm gonna probably just grab what's available now, and we'll hop back to people in like round 3. So a small break while I look into it, and we'll see you guys soon.